Hi, welcome to this random video. Today I'm going book shopping. I'm also going to breakfast. If you know me at all, you know that I'm not a morning person, like at all, but my best friend, Samantha, is currently in town and we're gonna go for breakfast. Around 2 p.m.-ish, I'm going to the bookstore with my friend. I'm hoping to buy a few books and maybe like splurge a little bit, just like spend like a little bit of money because I haven't really been buying books. Also, okay, the people who work for my apartment building, they have these like golf carts that they use to like get around, and each time I see them I just can't take it seriously. My camera literally cut me off, like I don't know when it stopped recording, but I'll talk to you about the books that I'm thinking about getting when I go to the bookstore. Divine Rivals. I keep seeing people on TikTok talk about it and people fucking love it. People lose their fucking minds over it. So I'm like, maybe I should pick it up. I'm also thinking about getting Out There Screaming, which is like the new horror anthology. I think it's edited by Jordan Peele. I'm pretty sure it has a story by Tanana Reeve in it, and that's mainly the reason why I want it. I also have The Night House by Joe Nesbo. It is YA. I don't know if I'm like living, laughing, loving for horror that's like YA, but the cover is so cool that I kind of want to give it a try. I also have Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. I don't think I'm gonna buy this today. Unless they literally have nothing else in just this, I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but it's on the list. The Reformatory by Tanana Reeve, which I think is a middle grade horror novel, which I kind of love. I don't know what the fuck it is. Middle grade horror and adult horror. Those are the two sweet spots. The fucking YA in the middle, literal fucking trash. Like, why can't we get the YA horror together? Like, why does nobody know how to write good YA horror? That's my question. Have you noticed that? Am I the only one who notices that? Am I the only one who doesn't like YA horror? I can't be. You have to also hate it. You have to. We have to hate the same things. Edenville, which to be honest with you, Tiffany, I only want because the cover is cool. The premise also sounds cool, but I literally do not remember it. It's just the cover. And then I have Black River Orchard. Sounds cool, and I don't like the cover. We have Knock Knock Open Wide, which I talked about in my last video, and I am excited to read it. And then I also have Fever House by Keith Ronson. This has just like a cool cover, but I think I might need to read the synopsis again just to like see if I'm actually interested in it. I've Let Him In by William Friend. This one, we'll see. And then I have Leech, which is a book that I keep hearing people talk about like nonstop. Also, the cover is like a bottle. Why did I think it was a man? This whole time I was like, ooh, it's got like a creepy Slender Man kind of vibe. It's a fucking bottle. Why did no one tell me that? Why had no one informed me? I will talk to you when I get back, probably. I'll let you know how things went. I'll probably also have like B-roll of Sam and the food and everything. Bye. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break it any moment and shatter your insides. If you read my mind, call me all night long. Try to give you. Hi, okay, so I just got back like 30 minutes ago from eating a breakfast with Sam and her husband. I wanted to show you the gift that she gave me. It's basically a gift for Halloween. And I've never received a Halloween gift before, so I'm like very excited. First of all, the wrapping is so cute. She put this like really cute black tissue paper in. Obsessed. She got me sugar-free vanilla bean Torani syrup. I don't like sugar-free syrup like at all. I think it tastes like ass. The aftertaste is really bad. She honestly knew that and accidentally got this, which is like fine. I'll find a way to do something with this. I asked her also, like, oh, well, do you like sugar-free? And she was like, no. And I was like, well. She got me a little box of Viva Puffs. Her Airbnb had an apple tree, so she picked me apples. I didn't even see these. She also got me a bag of Maltesers. I love Maltesers. She got me foot scrub, Zombie Beauty. Face masks, I think. I think these are the ones that make you look like crazy. So that's exciting. She also got me this, which is so cute. It's soap. Look how cute with this little soap. And more skincare. She got me little under eye pads, which is so, oh my God, I always want those. I honestly need to start using skincare, like face masks more. I have so many face masks and I never use any of them. And I really want to get more in the habit of it. She also got me this candle, the Wheel of Death. This on it, that's so cute. It smells like cinnamon and pumpkin. It smells so good. Always love getting candles as gifts because I hate buying them because they're so expensive. A bunch of Reese's, Lindor chocolates, Kinder chocolates, Bueno type stuff. I literally got in the car and she was like, I have a gift for you. And I was like, are you crazy? Like, your birthday just passed. Why are you giving me a gift? And that's what I'm telling you, my guy. Get you a friend like Sam. I think my friend is gonna be here to pick me up in about 15 minutes or so. I kind of want to do just like a little bit of makeup, just like a teeny tiny bit. I don't really want to do too much makeup, but I also do want to put on like a teeny tiny bit. I think I'm going to do a little bit on my lips and then maybe also just put some stuff through my eyebrows to make them stick out a bit more. I'm currently in the middle of filming, or also filming, the Darcy Coates reading vlog, and I'm currently reading Hunted by Darcy Coates. Listen, I don't want to say anything too crazy or get ahead of myself, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. Just as like a little spoiler for what's to come. I'm gonna try to upload the Darcy Coates vlog either a little bit before Halloween or on Halloween. And like, Darcy Coates isn't the most horror-ish author, but I am really enjoying what I'm reading in terms of Hunted. I did read another one of her books and that wasn't my favorite. I read it and I don't remember anything about it. I'm excited to go book shopping. I'm excited to see my friend. I haven't seen her in, I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it's been a while. Of course, I'm excited for books. I'm also gonna go to her place afterwards and we're gonna make soup. I think I'm gonna head out though. I will see you later. Bye. Make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. Why do it doesn't grow? Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth a try. Oh no, the bottom almost falls. Oh, but top is there to catch him. Oh, no. They're so cute.
I think I let my guard down. Certain things ain't the same now. Hard to navigate these problems. I'm by myself, you're not around. I tried to open up, it wasn't good enough. Put in my all and got nothing back. Now I'm stuck in the rain, dealing with all this pain. Why you gotta do me like that? Don't say you love me, then go and leave me. It can't get ugly, trust and believe me. Say it to myself, looks so deceiving. Trying to fight back this far from easy. I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know heart turned cold, lost control. Looking at this beautiful distraction. Fell in love with a fatal attraction. I really let my guard down, now relaxing. Why did I open up? She taking way too much. Put in my all and got nothing back. I'm feeling so ashamed, I fell into your game. Why you gotta do me like that? Don't say you love me, then go and leave me. It can't get ugly, trust and believe me. Say it to myself, looks so deceiving. Trying to fight back this far from easy. I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know gave you all of me, had me so deceived. You chose to leave my life, so I'm on my own in the cycle. I can't believe. Don't say you love me, then go and leave me. It can't get ugly, trust and believe me. Say it to myself, looks so deceiving. Trying to fight back just far from easy. I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know don't you know I've seen your hands. Delilah, don't you know
Just running laps around my heart. She's more than perfect, she's not the type to go play a part. She came and killed my whole life, and just like Mike Tyson, now I'm here seeing stars. I could take all of my time just trying to describe her. I don't know where to start. All my life I knew she's my baby. I can't hide it, making me crazy. Sometimes I close my eyes and dream about when we met in high school. And I've been trying to tell her this lately. She's more father rock in the 80s. I think about her when I sleep, like back when we were 17. Back when we were 17. Back when we were 17. I don't want nobody else, and I can't keep it to myself. Girl, you know you got me dreaming. We could be driving fast with your feet on the dash. You're riding by my side, leaving all our fears in the past. And anywhere you wanna see what we could be on the map. It's only you and me, nothing to prove for me, yeah. All my life I knew she's my baby. I can't hide it, making me crazy. Sometimes I close my eyes and dream about when we met in high school. And I've been trying to tell her this lately. She's more father rock in the 80s. I think about her when I sleep, like back when we were 17. Back when we were 17. Back when we were 17. You want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions.
space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, 'cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break at any moment and shatter your insides. If you be my mind, call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I would rather lie. I would rather lie. I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you.
Hi, so it's like 2 days later. I'm here to show you the few books that I got. The day that I went shopping, I came home and I was like, I'm tired. I have spent all day putting in all that work at the bookstore. I'm here to show you, oh my god, thumbnail. I'm here to show you my purchases. I'm a bit everywhere, to be honest. I think it's like midnight right now. I bought this shirt. I went to the bookstore technically twice. The first time I went with my friend. They didn't have a specific book that I wanted, but I knew that another location did. So the next day I went back. And I also went to the store and I purchased this shirt, and it's everything. I'm living for it. Also bought this mug, which says ISBN thinking about you. It was on sale for $5, so I bought it. My friend also bought one too, so we're matching. The books. So, first of all, I have The Night House by Joe Nesbo. I do not know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Tiffany, I don't know if this is YA or adult fiction. I think it's YA, but it was in the adult section. So I was confused. I think it's also about children. It's about a 14-year-old boy named Richard. It's confusing to me. So if anybody knows, but this is about Richard. His like parents die tragically. Poor Richard. That was really insensitive. So he moves to this like new town. He goes to this like new school, blah, 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 blah. He's like grieving. So he's kind of like also like an emo kid. He's like, one day, he sees one of his classmates. He's like, hey guy, hey Joel, whatever his name is. I'm not sure. He's on like the payphone, right? He's like, oh hi, blah, blah. And he starts talking on the payphone. Tell Richard why this kid gets sucked into the payphone. Tell us, let us know. I'm confused. So is Richard. Richard's like, that wasn't in the physics class. The fuck? And then everybody is like, oh my God, that kid went missing. Oh, it's so sad. Blah. But then some people are like, Richard killed him. Richard fucking murdered him. Blah. And Richard's like, I literally had nothing to do with it. Like, why would I kill a kid? Why? I just lost my parents. My parents are dead. You think I don't understand death? I know death. I've seen it. You know? I think it's like Richard then has to like prove himself right, or like, you know, prove his innocence, to be like, I'm not a killer. I am really excited to read this. To be honest with you, Tiffany, the main reason I bought it was because it was 30% off. And the cover, oh, the cover. I had only heard about this book, I think like a day or two before I actually bought it, which is kind of crazy for me. And that is Let Him In by William Friend. Look at this. It's like People, but it looks like a skull. Oh, it's crazy. The thing on the inside says, Daddy, ew. I can't say it without sounding like a fucking freak. I can't. Daddy. There's a man in our room. From what I understand, this is about this dude. He's like a dad. He's like a daddy. They come to him and they're like, we saw a guy. We saw a guy in our room. Can you believe that? And he's like, well, that's crazy. That's all I know about it. That's all I know about it. It says that Alfie, who I'm assuming is the dad, calls Julia, Pippa's sister and psychiatrist. Who the fuck is Pippa? I don't know. To oust the malignant tenant from their lives. So I'm assuming it's like some kind of demon, some kind of ghost that's like latched itself onto his children, which is always a fun time. It's always a fun story. Who doesn't love that? And then I also, on the first day, picked up this book, which I'm so excited for. And literally, only because of the cover, I don't care about anything else about this book. The cover is what I'm interested in. And that is Edenville by Sam Rebellion. Look at this cover. First of all, the sunflower. Beautiful. The fucking creepy house. Are you joking? This is stunning. What is this about? That is such a good question, Tiffany. You always ask the right questions. I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea. Ooh. Okay. I'll read it. I'll read the fucking synopsis and I'll tell you. Jesus. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. This is about this guy named Campbell, right? Campbell is like a loser. Campbell's like a loser because he wrote this like novel and it sucked. Like literally people who read it didn't like it, and then also nobody really read it either. So he's kind of like, fuck me, dude, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then he gets like a call from this place called Edenville University or College. And they're like, hey Campbell, what's up, my guy? And he's like, hello, oh my God, it's so good to hear from you. And they're like, we want you to come to Edenville and like teach a class. Be a professor here. Because you're so talented or whatever, right? Yeah. You should do it. Campbell, being kind of dumb, is like, yeah, I'll do it. So he tells his girlfriend, Quinn. His girlfriend's name is Quinn. He's like, baby, guess what? I'm gonna go to Edenville and be a teacher or whatever. Quinn grew up in Edenville. She knows this place, right? And Quinn is like, you should not go there, like at all. Like it's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. He's fucking dumb. He's dumb. Listen, literally, if somebody said, I lived in that place and it's creepy, it's weird, whatever, I'd be like, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna call them back and decline the offer. But no, Campbell is like, shut up, woman. Campbell and Quinn reluctantly go along to Edenville. They get there and they're like, this is nice, I guess, whatever. It says, and I quote, that there is poison that lurks beneath the surface. As a series of strange and ominous events escalates among its residents, Cam and Quinn find themselves entangled in a dark and disturbing history. Should have just listened to Quinn. Should have just listened to his fucking girlfriend. Why else have a girlfriend other than to tell you when things are creepy? Like, why else would anyone have a girlfriend? That's why I want to have a girlfriend. You know? The second day that I went book shopping, I bought 2 books. First of all, I bought this book, which I went to the store for. This is what I wanted. And that is Leech by Kieran Enns. Every time I looked at this cover, I was like, ooh, it's a creepy guy with a top hat. For months, like a year, that this was a man in a top hat. And I was like, that's so creepy. I need to pick that up one day because it's so creepy. It's a bottle. It's a fucking bottle. It's a bottle. So now we all know. Somebody in my sprints earlier, I was doing sprints on Patreon. If I join my Patreon, I was like, I'm not sure if it's sci-fi or horror. And Jessie said that it was horror. But how did she describe it? I don't remember. Either way, when she did say what she said, which I do not remember, I was like, I'm in. I want that. And honestly, Tiffany, if I'm being honest, I'm too tired. I'm too lazy to read the synopsis. But it says, in an isolated chateau, as far north as north goes, the Baron's doctor has died. The doctor's replacement has a mystery to solve, discovering how the Institute lost track of one of its many bodies. Oh, I think this is about like a parasite kind of horror. That's what she said. She said it was a parasite horror. What else do I need? I literally don't need anything else. You could literally say anything else about this book. You could be like, it's about turds. And I'd be like, okay, but it's also a parasite horror. We're in. All I really need now is just like lesbians, and it's my new favorite book of all time. The last book that I bought, and the last book that I'm gonna mention is this one, which is Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates. I'm currently in the middle of filming a Darcy Coates reading vlog, and I figured I should pick this up to read also for that reading vlog. Because I read a certain book in that reading vlog. I really liked that book, and this book sounds similar. This is basically about this like person. Her name is Krista. She joins a tour group heading deep into the Rocky Mountains. Rule number one, Krista, no. If you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna find out. That's rule number one. She's hopeful that like this big journey will put a rest to all of her ghosts and all of her little demons or whatever. But it gets really cold because it's the Rocky Mountains. They're like panicking, whatever. And then they see this like little cabin thing. They're like, let's go to the cabin. So they go, it's abandoned. There's nobody there. So they all sort of set up camp, whatever. They get cozy, they settle in for the night. Just being like, tomorrow we'll make our way back. The next morning, they wake up. You know, everyone's like, oh, you know? I'm so sleepy. Their tour guide has gone missing. When they look outside, it's a bunch of like heads on spikes and shit. Krista and everyone else has to survive because there's like somebody out there trying to kill them, trying to pick them off. My friends, my family, my familia. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think of the books I bought. Which one do you think I should read first? Let me know if you've read any of them. I'd love to know. Don't forget also to hit subscribe because we talk about spooky shit. We talk about creepy shit. We talk about Leech and Edenville and Campbell being a fucking douche and shit. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Au revoir. Goodbye, Tiffany. See you. Goodbye.